afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another fun, exciting episode of The Man's Kitchen. I am James the Man's Man, and joining us today will be a special guest star. Why do I need a guest star? Because we are going to be doing the tag team challenge from MasterChef Junior. That's where today's episode will be ripped off from, inspired by. And on our table here, we have a wide selection of some prepared items and some unprepared items. And we had to watch the show about 3 or 4 times to really see what was given to the home cooks and what wasn't given to the home cooks already made. So I noticed that their mise en place for the spring rolls was already cut up, so that's what we did. Other stuff though, like the green onions, we didn't chop up and put them in a bowl or anything because we do have a 1-hour time limit and we want to make things a little difficult on ourselves because this was 8 to 12-year-olds doing this. They had 1 hour. We are 2 grown men who are professionally trained, so we should not only be able to do it in 1 hour, but we should be able to do it a little better in 1 hour. So some stuff is not prepared that I thought they had done, just to make it a little more difficult on us. Now let me introduce our special guest star. We have my good friend and colleague, Brandon Gardner.
Hi everybody, how's it going?
Brandon is a George Brown trained chef and is the executive chef at Chatham's T-Bones Grill House, which is one of the more exclusive restaurants in Chatham. Now we're going to start this off with the same rules that the show had. Basically, we have 1 hour to prepare 5 Asian appetizers. We will do 6 10-minute shifts. Camera wife Heather is going to call the switches every 10 minutes, and the person starting, obviously, then will not be the person plating. So I am going to sit down, and I'm going to coach Brandon for 10 minutes. Then we're going to do a switch, and he's going to coach me for 10 minutes. We're going to yell at each other. It might get messy for a few minutes because we might piss each other off. We might not. It might all be good. Probably won't be though. I have a feeling things are going to get a little hairy because we do have a 60-minute time crunch, and you can see the oven. It's 11:20. Okay.
Well, thanks James for inviting me into your kitchen, and hopefully I can make a little bit of a mess before I leave, like you would in our kitchen.
The 11 afters.
Go! Okay, then let's go. Well, I've already made sure that my hands are all washed, we're all clean, we're all ready.
Yeah, right? You're wasting time! You're wasting time! Go, 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 go!
Alright, so first I'm going to season this with
How do you zoom out?
You gotta get the pan on! You gotta get it in on
Just
top!
hold on a second, I'll get that for you. Where's your olive oil?
Up top. But we're doing Asian stuff using the sesame.
We're gonna use, are we using the cast iron for something else, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna use the center burner.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Yeah, right, yeah, that's it, that knob. Put on the light and ignite. There you go!
Look at that, me learning how to use an oven. Alrighty.
Yeah, because we're gonna use the cast iron for the pot stickers.
Alright. Yeah, we'll just do this.
So everybody please notice though, duck is not like chicken. Duck is a salmonella-free bird. You can actually eat duck breast, medium. You know what, to be honest, I like it a little medium rare, which is a little on the dangerous side. But duck is a salmonella-free bird. So you don't have to take the same precautions as you would with chicken. However, frequent hand washing is always a good thing.
Always a good thing. Alright, so, oil. You got sunflower. This is,
Yeah, sunflower, that's what I meant to say.
Right?
Yeah. You gotta get the beef, you gotta get the sautés marinated. So they have sexy flavor by the end.
Alright. Do you want me to use both, or do you want me to?
Yeah.
Alright. You're hungry right there, remember wife Heather?
Mm-hmm.
We don't want any of that fat, right? So let's get some of, right?
Right.
And let's get this fat off there. Feels like there should be a lot more going on, right?
Yeah.
Does this get hotter? Okay, how do you want your beef? Do you want it sliced? Do you want it lengthwise? Do you want it like strips in like this?
Yeah. You can always put the pan you're heating on the power boil on the right burner, I guess. Yeah, because we don't need to. Yeah, you can use that burner because we don't have to put.
Do you have a bowl or something that I can use or that I can grab?
Yeah, right up in the top in the bowl, cupboard left of the microwave.
Back here?
Yes. Second shelf from the top.
This?
Sure.
Be a little bit small, but actually.
Yeah, there's that big silver up there. Yeah. See, guys, our disorganization really proves we didn't rehearse any of this ahead of time. So we have no idea what we're doing.
Well, I think it's gonna, I'm doing a little bit more, right? I'm prepping a little bit more than what they say, so it is taking a little bit longer.
Yeah, because they used I think they used hanger steak for theirs, and I think it was already, if it wasn't already cut up, it at least had the fat trimmed.
Oh, gotcha. Well, just a little bit, that's it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That gets the hoisin sauce.
Hoisin?
Hoisin. Yeah, it's one of the sauces on the counter. Doesn't it get the hoisin? No, that doesn't get the hoisin. The duck gets the hoisin. That gets the sesame dressing.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Please note, Kraft is not a sponsor yet, but if anyone from Kraft is watching, send me some stuff. Or don't. That's cool.
Or don't.
But I'd rather you send me stuff. Without breaking the rules.
So we're just going to get this freezing.
Now it's critically important when braising that you develop a good crust before you start adding liquid.
Yes. Alright. Here now, just put it on here. I like to move it around just a little bit so it doesn't get pieced up. And then, now we'll let that sit for a second.
Yep.
For a couple minutes or so. So, okay, I've got the beef braising or the beef done. What else should we be doing now?
You got to get the dumpling mix going for the pot stickers.
Dumpling mix. That is this one, right?
No, for the pot stickers, you're gonna need the shrimp with some garlic.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get that shrimp chopped up.
All these.
Yeah, use them all up.
Right.
There's roughly a quarter pound there.
Do we want this really diced up fine, or do you want it like where there's a little bit of we want a little bit of consistency, right? Where it's a little meaty.
Yeah, if we were gonna go to a fine paste, we would have a food processor on the counter. But we're gonna do a little bit of a rough chop. Sorry. After you get your hands clean, get yourself another bowl out of the cupboard.
Okay. We're gonna go another minute or so. I think at least get that finished. That looks like it has a pretty nice crust on there.
Alright.
So what I'll do is I'll let that sit for another minute. I'm gonna throw that into the oven.
Don't forget your braising liquid.
Oh yes, we're gonna get that on in about just a second here.
Yep.
I'll watch this.
Lights all white.
Where's that?
Right there.
We're gonna use all this braising liquid, right?
Yep.
Throw all of it in there. Okay. And now what else? Let's do something with
Tail buns. You're getting tail buns in before.
Oh yes. We're gonna do 2, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do 3, but you only fit 2, I think. I don't think you can
Switch.
fit 3 in there.
Switch.
Okay. Okay, we got a tag. Does it count if we don't touch? Okay.
Okay, where's your brain? So far.
I made my pan ready for my vegetable spring rolls, and you were getting the shrimp. The shrimp. I need garlic.
the steam buns, the buns that are in, they take what, 5 to 7 minutes,
Five,
right?
5 to 8.
5 to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now we put it in about a minute and a half ago, so they got what, 5 or 6 minutes left.
Okay.
I really like that whole that spoon idea. That's really cool. I've never really seen that before.
It's a good trick for getting, the spoon is blunt enough that it doesn't cut into the ginger, but it's actually sharp enough and gives you the right shape to allow you to take the skin off.
And don't lose as much, right?
That's right. You're going to get more ginger in your, where you need it. Ginger's one of my favorite things to cook with. I would put it in everything if I could. But I can't, so I won't.
And you got your wok on over there. What's that for?
For the spring rolls?
For your vegetables, right?
Yeah, because we're going to have to
Gotcha.
get the veg that's already cut up running through there. Okay. A little bit of peanut oil in here. Is the soy. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get good, good stuff. You can always get your store brand stuff because most of the sauces happen to be made at the same store, like at the same factory. So it's quite common that, say McCormick's, they're one of the big ones. They have a factory. They'll just make all the say the ground parsley or whatever in one factory, and some will get labeled Walmart's Great Value. Some will get the McCormick's label on it. They're the labeler that does all the Clubhouse products. So it's quite common that it all gets done in one factory.
So really what you're doing is all you're saving and all you're skipping is the money.
That's right.
And it'll save that extra money with here's some beers for your main kitchen, right?
That is exactly it. Okay, so we got the mix on. Okay. Yeah, guys, you want to hear a really bad joke? How did Mick Jagger teach his kids how to cook? Not Mick Jagger, Steven Tyler. He told them to walk this way.
Oh, jeez.
We have cabbage going in here. All right, I got a bowl of cabbage. I got some carrots. And that's all I'm going to put in the pan in this shot because I don't want to overload it. I'm going to get some salt and pepper on these.
What are you using there? Is that sea salt that you use?
It's kosher salt.
Ah. I noticed it seemed a little more...
It's a coarse kosher.
Yes, a little more coarse.
It is available in both. I'm getting my shrimp.
That doesn't get cooked?
Yes.
No.
No.
The
Oh,
shrimp
no, no.
cooks raw?
Yeah, because we're gonna cook this in a frying pan.
Keep an eye on your vegetables after.
Thank you, sir. So I'm gonna use the soy sauce in here kind of as my.
Too much liquid in there, or is that good?
To be honest, I don't know.
Will it stick?
Yeah, it's sticky.
Okay. Maybe the liquid will help to make it stick.
Yeah.
What are we doing with that? That's going onto a baking tray and you're baking that?
No, this is gonna be fried with the cast iron.
Oh, right.
So when you get on, that's probably gonna be one of your tasks.
Okay. They've been in for 7 minutes. Are you gonna put the next one in after?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Those kids are making it look a little more easy, aren't they?
Oh, I know. Okay. Another bowl.
The other thing I'm probably gonna have to do is
Switch.
Switch. I was gonna get the rice bowls down for you.
Rice noodles.
Rice noodles need to be in the water for the
Just
spring
the
rolls.
peppers in right now.
You have peppers and the other half shot of carrots. You have the first shot of carrots and cabbage in here.
Where's the other carrots?
The carrots are done.
Oh.
I'm telling you, in finished is all cabbage and half carrot. Fry pan is half carrot, all peppers. Spring roll veg is either all cooked or cooking. That's all the spring roll veg. Last spring roll element is the rice noodles. Put maybe a quarter of a fold in, and that's all we should need. In their version, they did not use rice. They did not use any noodles in their spring rolls. However, it looked like they used an egg roll wrapper for their spring rolls, and we're going to be using a rice noodle wrapper for more of a Vietnamese style. And to provide an extra crunch in it, we're going to be putting some noodles in there. Those are only going to take about 2 minutes of cooking, so it's important that I keep track of time for my partner here.
Yes.
Those went in at 11:41.
11:41. It's kind of funny. It's normally I'm making the mess in my kitchen. I'm not making it in yours.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best to not, but it's.
Okay, we got to get the this will be half hour finished when you are done.
Already, right?
Yeah, we got to get the pork shumai on next.
The pork?
Yeah. You need some green onion in there. You need some soy sauce.
What about these mushrooms?
No.
Just the portobello?
Yes, I have one container of mushrooms in the fridge, and that's it. And portobello is what we're using here.
And what am I going here now?
Soy?
Green
Green onions and soy.
And I have to cook. Am I cooking this stuff?
No,
or
this is going to go. All this mixture is going to go in raw, and we're going to steam it to perfection.
So we're just wanting it.
Yep.
It's probably enough, right?
Yep.
Okay. Soy sauce.
Yep. No, that's the ponzu. That's one of the finished dipping sauces.
Oh.
A little bit of garlic.
A little bit of garlic.
A little bit of garlic. Close that left in front of you for easy reach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's not all my cut up garlic was in the was in my shrimp.
Lots of garlic, right?
Yeah, one of those, two of those ought to be what you.
Two?
Yeah, two of those. Perfect.
Normally, it's funny. Normally, I everything is all wiped down and clean, and we don't really have that time, do we?
Yeah, when you go into Brandon's kitchen at his restaurant, it is immaculate. When you go into my kitchen at my restaurant, it pretty much looks like this.
But this is where the authenticity shows, right?
No idea what we're doing.
You'll have to show me some tips.
That's right. Okay, now that's
Okay.
going to go into the
Don't be afraid. Taste it. It's not going to hurt anything, right?
So you got to get the wrappers for the shumai wrappers. No,
These?
Yeah. Get these soaking in hot water.
These take about 30 seconds.
Do they? I thought they took.
Yeah.
I thought it says it's 5 minutes on the package.
No, these literally take like.
Then don't do them.
Okay. Those literally take
Get the wontons.
30
out.
seconds.
Get some wontons laid out for me. About like 4 of them.
4.
Yeah.
2. And this stuff is going in the middle. Is that what this is?
Yeah. And then we got to make them into like they're cups. This is switch.
Okay, I might have put too much. I
Okay.
didn't get a chance to check it yet, so I was just gonna put some in and then fold it to see.
Yeah, maybe just this.
Probably only need a fraction.
Yeah, I probably have enough on here to finish these. So you can see by how much mix we have left over that I'm literally going to be eating this stuff for a week.
They don't like the duck. How's the duck doing? That needs about a half hour, right?
Should.
Is that going to be ready by the time that? Because I'm probably going to have to pull that, right?
Yes. Chicken duck. Oh, it smells. I wish YouTube had smell-o-vision.
They got to create that somehow. You know how much money we'd make if we could create smell-o-vision?
And I picked up four. There we go. That's a better spot.
How's it going?
150.
Oh yeah, we've got another. Yeah, by the time that I come in, probably halfway through, I'll get that pulled no matter what.
Okay.
So basically, like, we've only got your 7 minutes left, and then me, and then one more, right? So we're over the halfway point.
Yep.
So what do we still have to do? This has to go in the. So you're doing this, and that has
Yeah.
to be
No, actually, I
steamed,
think this
right?
needs more mix because
Oh, okay, there you go.
I ended up closing it up
I see what you're saying.
because it's supposed to be like an open faced,
Gotcha.
more like that.
Gotcha.
Because then I have some spring.
How long do these take to steam?
About 8 minutes.
So you want me to get that in then? Probably halfway through mine?
No, I want you to put this in on your final go. The very first
That's
thing
the
you do.
next one.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it is.
That's why I'm watching the time, buddy.
Yeah, because I'm done at 1 after. Then you go till 10. No, we have another one after that.
No.
This is only my second time up here. We have 3 times each.
Yeah.
We started at
I
20
go
after.
next. I go next, and that's my third. And
Yeah.
then that's your third.
Yeah.
We're done. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm plating.
Yes.
Yeah. So on my plating, I want these to be the first thing I put in because they're gonna take 8 minutes, and I have 10 minutes.
Do you want me to
get
put them in the last 2 seconds before I'm done?
Yeah.
Just in case, right? Because we don't
Yeah.
know. Like.
Yeah. So I'm getting some egg wash on these. I don't know why, because they're going into a steamer, not a. But this is what I'm doing.
And how long will it take for the spring roll?
Spring rolls
We're gonna
are.
bake those, right?
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna get on next. So we're gonna get, say, 4 of these in the water. We gotta get our pickled. What's the word? Vegans.
Yeah, vegans and watch it. They can't have bread.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
Gluten intolerance.
Gluten free. Those are the gluten free options. Yes. So what are you doing right now? That's the
For the duck.
cucumber? The duck.
Yeah, this goes on the duck.
Oh, okay. And then what's the beef for?
Satays.
Well, that still has to go on a skewer, right? So
Yes.
is that what I'm going to have to do? You
Yes.
think should I get that done? No, we have to cook that, right?
Yeah. Actually, I want to get.
Or you're going to cook this, and then I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cook that, and then
Okay.
when this is cooked, then I can get it on the skewer, right?
Okay. Yeah. The duck gets. Okay. When you get the duck going, when you get it shredded,
Yep.
shred it into here, and you need the hoisin sauce.
Okay.
Okay. Then we're gonna need some ponzu sauce. It is the sauce for. This is gonna be one of the dip sauces. Okay, 'cause we gotta start getting some of these dips done now, or we're not gonna get them. Or when it comes time for plating, we're gonna be too late.
Okay, so as long as you just so basically what you have to do, what you want to get done before you're done is getting the beef cooked,
Yep.
and you're getting your little bit of a sauces done, and your rice paper, watch your rice paper, it's in the water. They're trying to go too fast, right? Hot, right?
Yes, they are. So we're gonna get some of our mix in here. I think that this is 2 noodles doubled up, and from my research told me that that's okay. It'll give you a firmer crunch. Might be a little more doughier though.
Did you put any of the rice noodles inside, or you wanted to use it?
Yes, I did. I did not put any rice noodles
over
in there.
I see there's rice noodles all over. Are we gonna use that as a garnish? How will that look? How will that look? Guess we're gonna find out, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Are those really big?
Yeah, I think they're okay.
So how long will those take? We gotta get those in the oven?
Yes. I think we need 3 of these for finish.
Yes. Maybe throw an extra piece on there so it looks nicer? Or?
Yeah, I was gonna do 2 pieces on each skewer. Warm tap water, not post boil water.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I usually use it where it's
Switch.
like warm to hot.
Okay.
Alright.
So you get those egg roll wrappers finished. Or not egg roll, veg rolls.
These?
The vegetables right behind me. Yep. Like that.
So basically, I gotta get the duck shredded,
Yeah.
and I gotta get these cooked, and I gotta get these in the oven, in the
Steamer.
before
And the steamer's
we're
gonna need to be
done, right?
oiled for those because they're gonna stick.
Pardon?
The steamer is gonna have to be oiled or they're gonna stick.
Right.
Yes. Quartz.
Let's take a look at this. Still pretty. No, it's not quite done yet. So we're gonna have
Cut it up. Cut it up so it'll cook faster. Yeah, just shred it and put it in the water. Shred it and put it in the braise liquid. Yeah, because it's almost there. It
looks like
is so close. Depends how you like your duck. I'd be willing to eat that the way it is.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad, is it?
Yeah, it's. You gotta remember, duck is not chicken. If you're not used to cooking duck, it's not chicken. So basically,
Funny thing is, after all this, you're not going to get a whole lot off this, are you?
no, we're basically gonna get the 3 out of this, and then we're gonna use pulled pork for the rest of those bayo buns after we're finished.
So I'm just going to do this. And
Yeah, just put that on a simmer. Just boil it for a minute, and then we can get it into the sauce after.
We don't want all that fat out there, right?
No. You're doing good. You got 8 minutes almost.
Is
Yeah, get some peanut oil in that pan, unless it's oily enough.
where? What?
Peanut oil's over there. The oils are right beside the veg.
I'm going in where? I've
Yes.
got oil in here already.
Okay. Yeah, get a little oil on that and give that a little wet rub down so it gets even. Okay. Okay, the spring rolls need sweet chili garlic dipping sauce.
Spring rolls need a what?
Sweet chili garlic dipping sauce. Take a look at the sauce container.
Yep.
Grab the sriracha.
Sriracha?
Sriracha. And then add some fresh ginger to that.
Fresh ginger.
Yep. And garlic. I don't think they put ginger in there, but I love ginger.
How do you want those beef? Do you want them fully cooked?
Medium would be best, but yeah. A nice little puree, because that's going to go into the sauce raw. By adding a little salt, he's actually adding something on. The salt is going to actually help cut. Just by doing that, the salt is actually sharp enough at that level that it's actually going to help assist in cutting the garlic and the ginger. He's going to get finer than he could without it. The sandwiches.
Switch!
The sandwiches.
Yep, alright, perfect.
Tag.
Okay, so we're actually decided that we're going to use the cutting board for our plating surface. So I'm going to take one of these alcohol wipes. You give this a good wipe. Because basically everything's coming together now in this last 10 minutes. Okay, we're going to flip the board over to its clean side. Okay. Mayo buns. These open. Here it is.
Okay, so you probably, like I said, you probably have a minute and a half now left on your pork.
Okay, understood?
And then same thing, probably 2 minutes left on your thing. So all you're really doing now is your plating, right?
Yes, sir.
And that's it?
That's it, sir.
Do you have your plates and stuff you're plating?
We're plating directly on this wooden board.
Oh, yes, okay, gotcha. Do you want a spotlight to be able to put stuff while you're, so
No,
you
it's
don't
okay.
make a mess on your...
And so we have our bayo buns.
Maybe take one and put like here.
Maybe. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we wanted to finish these.
Yeah, throw those in the oven. Don't forget that you're using, oh yeah, you can just write it on there. All you really have to do is just heat them up, right?
Okay, so I have one element already on the plate. I have 2 elements in the oven. And I have a 4th element right here. Made spring rolls. What is the 5th thing? Did we not make something?
Probably.
Because these are in the back and I keep forgetting about these.
They're pretty much all done, I would say.
Yeah.
Turn off your, I think you should probably turn it off.
Okay, these didn't get a sauce, so we'll put them over here.
They look very nice.
Yeah, the oil in the steamer definitely made a big difference, guys. Because when I was taking the bayo buns out, they stuck a little bit.
That's working a lot better.
Yeah, put in a little bit of oil. Oh no, I trashed one. But that's why we made extra.
Right.
So we
You
set
only
that
need
one off
3,
to the side. I believe so.
Well, use that trash one to check it to make
Yeah,
sure
make sure that these-
make sure that they're cooked. The last thing you want to do is serve
Yeah, that is
raw
a-
meat, right?
That's actually really good.
See, me even surprised you, right? How much more time you got left?
Oh, I'm gonna finish ahead of schedule.
Is that a bad thing?
No. Okay, so these I know they don't look like pot stickers, and that's because I have no idea how to fold those. Those are gonna go with that sauce there, and then
Pot stickers are more like they're kind of like, you pretty much did it right, except they're a little more in depth, right? Like they're more deeper.
yeah. Okay. So
How do those turn out?
hot. That's how they turned out. So again, doing a Vietnam style one, they're going to be a little more see-through. They're not going to get that browning effect because you can actually just serve them without cooking them. Basically, with those spring roll wrappers or rice wrappers, you can put your
This one right there.
you can get your mix in there, and then you can just serve them the way that they are actually. So we have a little time, I guess. We finished 5 minutes early.
Is there anything you want to do? Alright, well, I guess we'll take this last few minutes to...
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we'd be the team that finishes early. We should have finished early because we are not 5 minutes though. I thought we would have finished a little earlier than this. I was getting very nervous.
It's actually getting pretty close, right? And that's actually the thing, because, yeah. The one thing is, it's very easy to forget. Like, if you put something hot down, like if you're throwing a hot pan in the oven, pay attention. You gotta remember what you're doing.
Try that.
Right? It's so easy to just, even people like us who have been doing it for so long, you can throw that pan in the oven and forget that, oh yeah, by the way, you had a pan in the oven.
I don't even really like shrimp when I like that.
James, stop eating.
Okay, so
Fucking-
that tastes good. Wow. This is good. I really want to try the bail one.
Shrimp.
Okay, so we've kind of started tasting everything. Somebody, not naming any names, is getting a little antsy to try stuff. So basically, those are awesome. Those are pretty good. I tried that mix, my fallen apart one. They're decent. The spring rolls, we're gonna take one bite out of the spring rolls just to judge them. Don't stack them like this because they're starting to stick together. It's a spring roll, not much to say about it. We're gonna try the sandwich. I've never tried bale bread. Oh, it's actually a lot better than I thought it'd be for steamed bread. It's actually really good. So you saw me and Brandon now complete in 55 minutes the 60-minute elimination challenge. Thank you everybody for watching this exciting episode of The Man's Kitchen, and I hope to see you next week.